As I'm sure you'll all know, Michael Owen has been in the headlines recently, following his spat with Alan Shearer. It all started when Michael told BT Sport that he didn't enjoy the last 6 years of his career. Michael has just released his new book, Reboot, where he sets the record straight. I was fortunate enough to catch up with him last night at his book launch, where he spoke about his partnerships with past players, what it was like to put pen to paper, and most importantly, his thoughts and predictions for Liverpool this season. Enjoy.
Yeah, I mean, I was so lucky to play with so many great strikers. Ronaldo at Real Madrid and Raul and Robbie Fowler, Wayne Rooney, Alan Shearer, so many great strikers. But I think in terms of understanding of one another and dovetailing one another, doing the things that each other, what I was weak at, he could do, and vice versa. I think that Emil we partnered up perfectly well. So yeah, I think I enjoyed some of my best moments and certainly some of my best seasons playing alongside Emil. It's great. It's been a long time working on the book. It's taken a year or so to get everything down, and then of course you've got to read it and alter little bits here and there. But it was, I think the word I'd probably use is therapeutic to get it all down, get it all off your chest. There's certain things that I would have said anyway, and people might know, but then there was a few things in there that it's been nice to share with people. And then it's always good, I think, to have an account of yourself. I mean, in years to come, I can read it and see how I felt at that time, and bring back memories as well of certain things. So I've really enjoyed it, and hopefully a lot of other people enjoy it as well. Well, I thought it would make a few headlines with some of its content. It's probably made more headlines than I expected, but I guess that's fine. I guess that all helps in terms of getting more and more people to read it, which is, of course, what I'd like to do. I would want people to know how I felt in some circumstances, my upbringing, how I was, what I thought about the game, and how I got to the level that I did. And I think it's, even if you don't support football or certain teams that I played for, I'd like to think there's still something in it for everybody, and how I've lived my life. And yeah, it's been an enjoyable process.
Good.
I think the favourite part about writing the book was recounting and recalling my childhood and what my parents did, and how we almost worked our way up to get where we did, I suppose. And I say the royal we because they gave me such a great upbringing, me and my fellow brothers and sisters, and I think recounting some of the stories of them and how they instilled certain attributes that I probably got now and whatever, and that enables you to reach the top, I suppose. So I think that was good, recounting all that. Well, it's been perfect, hasn't it? In the Premier League, it's been a great start. I don't think we expected any different. Nothing really changed in terms of the squad over the summer. I think Jurgen Klopp was very happy, and when they're European champions, then you'd expect that to be the case. I certainly didn't expect him to make any changes. Maybe I thought might buy some cover at left back, or maybe at centre forward, having lost Daniel Sturridge. But he's decided to go with what he had, and so far so good. It's been a perfect start, but obviously early doors. Hopefully it can continue. Yeah, I would expect so. I think Man City and Liverpool are quite a way ahead of the pack at the moment. And it could go either way. I mean, my heart obviously says Liverpool. My head probably favours Manchester City, but Liverpool have already got the noses in front. But it's a long season, and I just hope we get a title run like we did last season in terms of the excitement, because it was one of the most exciting title run-ins we've ever seen. And as I say, it'd be great to see Liverpool win it for the first time in terms of the Premier League. But Liverpool haven't won the top level title for so many years now, and I think the fans are absolutely desperate. They've conquered Europe a few times since, but the league is what everybody wants now.